After many requests, I finally made a demo of how I make my perfect roasted spatchcock chicken. To avoid decision fatigue lately, just one day a week, I've been roasting a chicken. I love having the leftovers. The kids love the chicken. It is so easy to make. So here's why I like spatchcocking a chicken. Spatchcock is when you cut the spine out and you roast it flat. It roasts way faster. All of the skin gets crispy because like the thighs are up, so you never have any soggy skin. You're able to season both sides of the chicken, so it comes out way more flavorful. And it's really easy to carve afterwards because the chicken's like already flat. It's not rocking. I'll show you all this. So I'm doing just a super basic salt and pepper seasoning on it. The seasoning, like the spice rubs you can use are endless. The marinades you can use are endless. So this is really just focusing on the basics of how to prep it, roast it, and then carve it. Oh, oven's ready. Okay, here's how you make it. So first here I have one of my Butcher Box organic chickens. I thawed it overnight in the fridge and I rinsed it with water and patted it really dry inside and outside with a paper towel. So all you do is you flip it over and right here you can see the spine and we're gonna cut right here with kitchen shears. I'll link to the exact ones that I have, but any heavy duty kitchen shears will work. And you'll just cut right off the spine. Sometimes you have to use a little muscle. So again, this is just super basic. I'm just doing salt and pepper. I like to drizzle it with a little olive oil first. It'll help the skin get crispier and help the salt and pepper stick. So I season it really generously and I'm using kosher salt. I like to do this on my board. Otherwise, all the salt will come off and get in my chicken drippings, which I like to use to dip the chicken in. So do it on your board. So now I'll flip it over again. And with clean hands, I'm gonna do one more drizzle with olive oil. And then again, season it really good with kosher salt and pepper all on top. So now that it's done, I'll pick it up. I'll give like a light shake to get any excess off. And then over here, I have a rimmed baking sheet that I lined with parchment paper and I set in a wire rack. I like using the wire rack so the air can circulate all around the chicken and get it extra crispy. So that is it. That took me like 3 minutes. It is ready for the oven. I just took the chicken out of the oven. It looks so perfect and crispy and golden brown. So just to make sure, I like to temp it with my instant read meat thermometer, and you want to make sure it's 165. So we are good. I'll poke it in a couple different spots. Yeah, perfect. So this I will let rest for a few minutes, and then I'll let Sean show you how we carve. Okay, hero husband Sean.
What's up?
He's gonna carve it for us. So it's been resting for like 10 minutes, so it's good to cut in. Looks like he's starting right at, gonna take off the thigh and drumstick. So you're just gonna cut off this little leg and thigh section right here. Okay. Effortless. Then he's gonna separate the drumstick from the thigh. You can hear the crispy skin. Sean also likes going with his hands. Don't be afraid to use your hands. Like a caveman.
Oh my gosh.
So same on the other side. And he's just popping the joint out so you can find the joint.
That's it.
So there's those. We love the dark meat, so Sean and I always eat these. Next he'll do
always screw up
the wing. I don't know if I have a good shot. Okay.
Well, that's probably good because I usually mess these up.
Oh no. He's just gonna lift it up and just kind of hack the wing off.
Wing.
That
was pretty good.
Yeah, that was good.
That wasn't too bad.
The wings are our favorite. Sean and I save them for last. He's kind of going like through the armpit of the chicken and just cutting around the joint, and he'll find like where it's loose and it'll pop right off.
Or it won't.
Pressure.
Okay. Carving these raw versus roasted versus spatchcock, like it's all different. This is my worst one. Okay.
Okay, last
so
is the breast.
Yeah, and we flatten this out. So what I like to do when we do it this way is I'll go down.
Yeah, we're gonna the bone.
take it off the bone,
Yeah.
dragging it, and I kind of now need to make like a turn and go under it.
Yeah. I'm just guiding it to take the whole.
And I also kind of start it from underneath too, because it's now horizontal. And you get as much as you can off. Ta-da!
Perfect. That's what the boys like the breast.
Nice little bit right here.
Yeah. And we'll just kind of peel it off and give the kids all the little pieces. And it's fine if you don't get all of it. I'll go in after and like peel off pieces that we'll use for salads. And then this whole, the carcass part, we'll save for bone broth. So nothing's going to waste. Right, babe?
Try not to burn your hand.
Is it too hot? Mmm. Looks good though.
Ouch. Two. Done.
Perfect.
Time.
3 minutes. And then Sean usually goes in for the kids and slices it this way so that their food is pre-cut. But anyways, yeah, that's the carve. Nailed it.
Easy peasy.
This would be if I was presenting it like pretty. I would put it all on a plate like this. Then I also roasted off some broccoli, and then I would serve this probably like one other vegetable or like a potato or a cauliflower rice, something like that. And then you could have tons of fun with like dips. You can make gravy. There's so many ways that you can jazz this up, but that's the basics.